Week 7 game of the week is going to be between the DK Wilds and the Warrior Muscles. And speaking of Warrior Muscles, since we're here at Wario Stadium, I am here with the coach of the Warrior Muscles, Coach Pizza. Pizza, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Ready to watch this team beat up the Wilds, beat up the Donkey Kong Wilds.
And Wario, you guys started off early. My goodness, can they get back there in time? And somehow, some way, Taylor McWee grabs it. You almost called your own shot like you're Babe Ruth. Oh my goodness.
That was almost 5 big booms right there.
Oh my goodness. I mean, talking about this team, I mean, you still got to know it's a Herculean task, because this is, by on paper, the best team when it comes to the standings as well.
Yes, sir.
And good hit off the arrow. Wiggler will get on. Obviously, Wiggler had the grand slam to win it back in week 1. That must have felt good.
I love
about MVP getting so off to right. Can they get there? Oh, it's just family foul.
Oh,
another one over there. And they'll get on
take
it.
That though.
And oh my goodness! Oh,
he's got
what? What a throw from Taylor McWee!
What did I just see?
Taylor McWee just got fire brought at first. That's the second time today we've seen fielders have just fantastic throws. Oh my God!
I didn't realize Fire Bro was that slow. Probably because he hits dingers, so we don't even need to see his speed.
Yeah, I mean, that was just an insane throw. Here comes EJ Myrons. Maybe he can get a home run. Who knows? Probably not. Let's be real. If he hits
all we need is a single out of him. That's it, and
that's the
not that.
Thing. So EJ Myrons trying to get something to go. Goes straight to Magic Koopa. I mean, that's one thing you got to give the DK Wilds credit. That Magic Koopa infield is insane to go against.
Yeah, man. If Firebro didn't get picked off at second, we would have been in not second at first. Would have been in good shape.
I mean, talk about methods to the madness. What was the thought process behind putting Firebro in that pitcher?
So my initial thought process was kind of seeing the
good grab there from Red Critter.
Kind of seeing how last season went. I noticed that a lot of the pitchers that were having success were pitchers that were throwing some pretty fast pitches. Like Bowser Jr. last season threw a whole lot of meatballs, and that's just unlucky.
And they don't go for the bunny jump.
And they just watch it go. That's
that
insanity.
Ball was probably too high that they probably lost sight of it. I mean, that ball was absolutely lost. You can't deny it.
That ball was crushed.
That ball was absolutely crushed. And just like that's a 1-run lead for the DK Wilds. I mean, besides that, I mean, we talk about it, but like Firebro is definitely an MVP candidacy because of his pitching impact. Oh my goodness, good grab from Red Magic Koopa, but his impact is felt on both sides of the ball, and that's huge.
Yeah, and again, I was just looking into, who on my team could throw some pretty fast ones, but can also throw in a changeup or two every now and then. And Red Firebro is the guy. Because we saw Red Critter in one of the games in the finals of last season.
That was the reason. Honest to God, that
did not go very well.
That may honestly, if you didn't do that, you probably would have had a better chance of winning game 1. I'm not even gonna lie. Ooh, good hit.
It wasn't game. I don't think it was like. I think I put him in game 3. We were down 0-2, I think, at that point.
No, it was the second game. I remember, because the first game you didn't go well, and you're like, let's learn Red Critter, and then it just because besides that, they were all close games. I mean, still, it's crazy. Yeah. A 7-7 team won the championship, but
yeah, just pieced it together at the right time, I guess.
And we're seeing it there. Double play though. Good grab from Magic Koopa, but I mean, you're already seeing it with the Diddy Monkeys. They're on a 2-game win streak. You already had 3 wins yet again. I mean, we're seeing the same script from them, so you may see them in the playoffs again, Pizza.
I hope we do. think would be very interesting to see. I guess slight repeat of the finals because I mean, of course, our team name / captain is different, but both these teams remain similar, the same. So I hope we do face off against them because I think now we're better equipped.
How about that hit from Birdo? Gets him on first. I mean, the biggest acquisition I think of the year, I think you can agree. I mean, Bowser has been really the reason the DK Wilds have really found their form.
Yeah, it's crazy that we allowed DK Wilds to get Bowser to pair up with DK. They're both insane power hitters.
And that will get them out of the inning for the Wario muscles. But I mean, as a pitcher, if you're having a bad day and then you let up a home run to DK, and then you look up and then it's just Bowser. I mean, that's just that's just deteriorating to anyone's mental health. So hit there from
drop.
Can't get there. So that'll get him on first. Looking for something is Wario, the captain. Dark Bones was in the pitcher of the year conversation last year. Definitely a really good pitcher. Wario going to try and get something to go. Maybe a line drive there, but that was going to be foul. And a very good hit there. Magic Koopa can't get there in time. And it looks like he will be trying to go to third. Oh, that was risky.
Yeah, that was.
If I had to recommend
scary.
a movie to Dry Bones, I'd say Risky Business. My goodness.
That was a rough strike call there.
And hit there from Wiggler. Will the ball drop? No. Can they get the double play? Yes, they can.
Are you kidding?
Taylor McWee's having the game of his life right now.
All right, Fire Bro. Need you.
Oh, and can he respond? No.
Oh, I can't.
Blocked phone number and everything. My goodness. Maybe another one here. What a grab from Bowser.
Yeah. This is just one of these hits will finally stay left of the foul pole.
Or you should have went to a DK Jungle and given the chance. Because I mean, you saw the hit that Flame got. That he still lost the game, but that's foul at any other stadium, which is crazy.
Yeah, we would be in some good shape if we had that foul pole.
It is literally the Fenway Park of the Slugger Baseball Association. Like, there's no other way. Dark Bones, definitely a lethal hitter. Back to the top of the order for the DK Wilds. Already 2 strikes. Probably looking for the contact hit here now. Looking for something special. That's deep to left field. Can they get back there in time? Will the water play affect her? No. Will it go off the wall? They can't get there in time.
I don't know what this outfield is doing right now.
It's crazy because this is you really pride yourself on building those good chemistry outfields so that way they don't interrupt with your pitching. No, not many other coaches do that, but you are really smart with that. But they're just having an off day. You need like a Taylor McWee on your team. That's what you need. And that could be another home run. That's a line drive.
Yeah, that's. This is turning unfortunate.
I mean, really, the real thing about this offense is. The last, 5 people hold your own. The first 4 people are gonna cook, and you're right in the midst of I call it the eye of the storm. And that's gonna be foul. Luckily,
I don't know if that's a regulation bat that Bowser's got there.
I think so. It's those torpedo bats you see in the MLB.
Yeah, I guess.
And obviously talks about the All-Star game. As we see a good hit here, but it looks like they will get back there in time.
Please, it did hit the buddy jump, please. Thank you.
I think the other one, that second one, I don't know what they were doing, but that first one, DK just hit it out of the park. So I think they just shout out the AI for that. But talks of you being possibly in the All-Star game as a head coach. How does that make you feel?
I think it's great. It only 2 coaches actually get to play and actually not really play. Get to coach in the.
I pick Florida man. I'll make a me for him. Don't worry.
Yeah, we bring Florida Man in as a me.
Bring him. No, we already have Florida Man. His name's King K. Roll. Anyways, here we go. EJ Myron's up the bat, and good hit there. EJ Myron's.
That is brutal. That is, Florida Man is seething in his boots right now.
I thought you said he was sweating in his boots. Sorry. So Red Critter, really sort of. I don't want to say fall off, but he's not his regular self from last season. Pizza. I think you can agree with that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that spark from him that I saw last season. You know, it's
last season. I mean, so many memorable moments. I mean, the walk-off home run, the first one in SBA history, that at Mario Stadium, that one was electric. But obviously,
that was great.
Some off days, but overall, I mean, a fantastic. Who, if you had to pick one player that maybe not many people are picking to be an all-star, who would that be for you? Maybe it's Boo. Yeah, oh my goodness for that. No,
yeah, it might be something like Boo. Man, if you had to give me, I'd say Red Toad probably.
That's not a bad pick. I actually Red Toad's having a really underrated season too.
Yeah, he's having a pretty good season. Again, he was the MVP in the last game that I was playing against Florida Man. Obviously, did not turn out so well, but he's having a pretty good season. So,
what do you think about Wario this season? I mean, he's really stepped up as a captain.
Yeah, he's really turned into a pretty good reliever. I like him. What
about his roles? Are you a fan of those?
Yeah, I like those. Yeah.
Without hesitation is crazy, but here we go, Red Koopa.
Yes, without hesitation.
He definitely has the best. He has the best celebration in the SBA. Whenever
100%, man. 100%.
It's so funny because he had that celebration and then immediately let up a home run in the last game.
Yeah, that's Wario for you.
Dark Bones gonna try and keep things going for the DK Wild, so 4-0 lead. I mean, it just shows. I mean, really, it's just. I don't want to say the perfect team because we saw that from you guys last season, but it just feels like the defensive pieces mix well. Oh, chance there, but no good. But that will send Dry Bones to third. But what I was saying is, the defense just matches with the chemistry so well, and with like the power of the offense for the DK Wilds.
Yeah, it's a pretty well-rounded team for the Wilds, and I think their biggest thing is having both DK and Bowser Jr. and not Bowser Jr. and Bowser right there.
And they know Taylor McWee's strength, so Dry Bones didn't go home there. But
yeah,
talk about MVP moments. We could see one here. Could we see one from Firebro? That's a good hit. Line drive, right side, and that ball will drop.
Oh, we'll take that. We'll take one. We'll take one at least.
Dry Bones didn't go because he thought that was going to be caught, but that was very close to a run.
Caught. That's.
And I think getting Dark Bones frustrated is the biggest need for the Mario.
Yeah.
Here comes Dark Bones. Red Magic Koopa up the bat, winding up. Can we see a ball drop here? No, that'll be out. Still bases loaded, though. Another chance to get some scoring opportunities in. Who better than EJ Myrons? And what a hit from EJ Myrons. Was not expecting that off the star pitch. Going for two. Can they get there? Yes, they can. Yes. Unexpected hit from CJ Myrons. I was joking at first, but Wiggler runs the bases, gets there right before DK. That's an RBI. That's 2 RBIs for EJ. But here comes who we talk about. He's the definition of unrecognized potential. Dark Bones will come out. But I mean, the thing was, this DK Wallace team, they have pitching out the wazoo. It's actually insane how much adequate pitching they have. So,
yeah. Let's see if we can get a nice one off of the glove.
There, maybe a chance to go if they don't buddy jump. But that's going to be a great grab from Taylor McGuee. I mean, you have to admit he's having the game of his life on defense.
He's having a real good day today.
First, the
throw
to home, the throw to first. I mean, he's having. The only thing that rivaled that was Koopa. Remember last year when he caught the ball that everyone thought was a home run and then threw it to second. With one of the top plays from season 1. So now DK Wild's up on offense. And Magic Koopa gets on base. No one's. I think it's kind of like the spirit orbs in Dragon Ball Z. If you get all the Magic Koopas, I wonder what happens. You can just have 4 Magic Koopas and just have like infinite pitching.
It's just a cycle of pitching.
Yeah. And in Magic Koopa's case, you have a power hitter too. I mean.
Exactly.
So here comes Dark Bones back to the top of the order. Bad situation for Warrior Muscles. They did get into this game, but that ball is sent to Jupiter. Can they get there in time? No. Yes, they can. Koopa, I mean, he's been someone you like love to have on your team for 2 seasons now.
Yeah. I mean, he's based on on chemistry reasons, he's the guy that completes the part. He's the guy that's.
Is he a ladies' man? I see him winking to the crowd every time he makes a play like that.
I guess he tries to be. He tries to be. That's for sure.
Donkey Kong gonna try and do the same thing Dark Bones did. 1 out. Runners on first and second. 1-run game here for the DK Wilds. What a grab there from Paratroopa denying it.
We needed that. Now let's get Bowser out too.
This would be a huge morale boost for Wario and for the rest of the team. But that ball is sent to Jupiter! Oh my goodness! You can't even. There's nothing you can do there, Pizza.
There's nothing you can do. Like that. I don't understand.
You just
why the hell?
You just take the home run like a good boy. There's nothing you can do, bro. Like there's
bro,
seriously.
Whoever, because DK Wilds didn't have the first draft pick. Whoever the hell decided, yeah, we're just gonna skip up on Bowser and let it fall to DK Wilds is. Without a doubt, the stupidest person.
Funny enough, it was the Peach Monarchs who just got their first win of the season. Yui could have still been with the Bowser Monsters, but switched up to Peach and just
so that's why.
Yeah. I mean, top 5 fumbles in human history there. Already 2 runners on here for DK. I mean,
just get that out.
It's unfortunate just because you have the pitching. I mean, you have the opportunities. I mean, you have everything. It's just sometimes you just have off days more than others. That's been the biggest buzz killer. So here comes Yellow Magic Koopa. Trying to get something to go. 2 outs already. Trying to get back to the top of the 6th. This game is flying by. Trying to get something to go. And that's going to be a good grab for Wario. I have to ask, have you talked to him in practice about him wearing those shoes? Like, does it help him aerodynamically? Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, he says they work out for him. So
here comes Red Paracuda.
I'll trust the man himself.
The dark magic that all these Magic Koopas possess when it comes to being infielders has been a revelation. We saw it a little bit last season, but the DK Wild sort of doubled down on that when it came to the very end of the season, when sort of there was nothing to play for. Even with the playoff spot, that is just an insane grab from Yellow Magic Koopa.
I don't know how you compete with this team. I'm starting to really see why they're so high up.
Maybe a trade is in the works for the Warrior Muscles. Who knows? To push you over the hump.
I don't know how. I don't know who to trade. That's the thing. This
just finesse. You already know what to do. Just finesse Mushbrain again. Everyone did it last year. Everyone did it last year. They finessed Mushbrain and he fell off a cliff. I mean, even then he had a chance to make the playoffs, which is kind of shocking. Because he dropped, I think he dropped King Boo. Flame picked him up. Flame dropped him, and then immediately he went back. and Mushbrain's like,
Yeah.
I never doubted him for a second. Maybe he was a double agent that game. Maybe I have to look into that. And that's gonna be a quick double play there. We'll say breaking news, Pizza Flame is having a fire sale for Daisy Flowers. So
Flame is having a fire sale. I'll have to.
Maybe we see it's been sort of light on the trades this season, so maybe you can shake things up. For Yui, I want to help her so bad.
Figure something out.
The fact that they just got their first win is so sad. It's not even the Yoshi eggs were this bad, but top of the 7th, last chance for the Warrior Muscles to get anything to go. Bad hit from Wiggler, so that'll go right to Yellow Magic Koopa. Firebro looking to try and start a rally here. But the Warrior Muscles hit, and it goes right past you. I'm surprised Yellow Magic Koopa didn't go for that one out of all ones, but
I'm surprised Firebro didn't charge up there. I don't know why in this situation he's not charging up.
Here comes the barrel throws. DK knows the situation he's in, and he's doing it again.
Let me guess, he's just going to do it again, strike out. Nope.
No, and he should have, because that could have actually helped him a lot. Oh, rare fumble from Taylor McWee. Could have easily gotten an out there at second, but here comes EJ Myron's looking to continue the rally.
Come on, just get on base.
And looks like they can't double play.
Or do that.
And that will end the game. You have to think that Red Critter was primed for a Grand Slam.
I'm going to say this, EJ Myron's probably on the trade block. That's probably the one guy I'm looking to trade right now.
Unfortunate. DK Wild storm into Wario City and take it and really sort of cement themselves as the best team in the SBA. Obviously, Donkey Kong, your MVP. I mean, any final words for your team at least?
Extremely disappointing day offensively. That's all I really have to say about that.
Well, I won't be on the screen for too long, don't worry. As we go over to the DK Wilds, I mean, Donkey Kong, when needed, was the guy. I mean, we talked about it before. The top 4 people in this lineup are good for a reason. With that being said, that will do it for us here for Week 7. Next up, you will see the All-Star Draft and then the All-Star Game. But with that being said, this is Cryo Justin, along with the coach of the Warrior Muscles, Coach Pizza, and we will see you guys at the All-Star break.
Bye-bye.